the provision of energy is insufficient alone to provide the required outcomes we need, which is economic development. What happens when you start layering other forms of productive use? Because energy, as we know, is quite pervasive, right? Energy affects the nexus of every single sector in the country, from agriculture to the digital economy, education, health, you name it. One of the lessons that we learned from deploying our first sets of mini grids using the private sector approach is that it really is difficult to measure demand. You don't know how a first-time community is going to react when you give it power. Apparently, adjacent communities tend to overcrowd that community. Who knew, right? So things like that is also very important. So we felt like it's important to layer all of these productive elements so that the electricity provision, which is mostly driven by the private sector, ends up having a commercial proposition beyond the de-risking capital that is provided to kickstart those ventures. I call them ventures because that's what most people think, but this is actually infrastructure. It needs long-term patient capital. So I guess you could say that we're at the stage where we're having partnerships with the likes of the Galaxy backbone, with the likes of NCC to co-develop, to co-plan electrification initiatives that also imbibe connectivity access as well.